Well, I asked the question and you gave me the answer. Thank you. Oh yeah, watch out lads. He's pointing that thing. Look at a bit of frost in the ground. You can chip that when you get back, are you? Yeah.
It's a bit full.
Eh?
It's a bit full on the back.
Well, it was quite a big tree, wasn't it? So, no, that's all right. Well, I've told Phil, because he rang me up and said, you come in. I said, you'll be there. You'd be about right then.
Yeah.
So he rang me half an hour. I said it'd be about half an hour or so.
I'm assuming the lights are still going to be on it.
Yeah, I presume you got to take, like, do you want to take the steps up? Or just knock it down and then take lights off on the floor?
We've got the cable thing.
Oh, have you? All right, okay.
Hold might do it.
All right.
Put it back on then.
Don't want that bit. I didn't actually think you'd take that off me then. I thought you did. I was like, you could say you can keep that. Was there? All right. Well, the town council guys have picked them up, weren't they? So, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. So that is the remains of Dursley Town Council's Christmas tree that we put up for them. I think it was on the 22nd of November. So yeah, today's the day we take down the Christmas tree for Dursley Town Council, and they're now off up to Wotton to take down the Wotton Town Council's Christmas tree. It's just something we do every year. We put them up, we take them down, and then when they come back here, we shred it up, and that will be animal bedding. My cat will be lying on that within the next couple of days. So Christmas tree chip is terrible stuff. For landscaping or that, it's rubbish. But for animal bedding, good enough. Ooh, knock that over there like that. Anyway, morning world, welcome to Monday 8th of January and another daily dose of me. Okay, you guys look all right. Your bed's all right. Cow's bed is all right. Uncle Bob from America informs me that calving is actually going to start on or around 27th of January. I don't think he's far away. Yes, I made a cock up again at the beginning or end of last year, thinking we were calving before Christmas, because that's what we normally do. We normally calve before Christmas. But of course, this year we deliberately put the bull in later, which I'd forgotten. It's an age thing, you know, as we get older, the old grey stuff goes a bit mushy. Hello, mate. You all right? See, now he, if I'd kept his knackers, would probably have made a decent bull. Whereas, unfortunately, Brutus, for me, is a short ass and won't. So, although, if there's somebody out there who wants a short ass done bull, let me know quick before I have his nuts off. Otherwise, that's what's happening to him. So I would let him go as a breeding bull if somebody wants a short done Dexter bull calf. So, hello, sweetheart. Hello, darling. Hello. And these guys down here, pretty sure they're going to be okay. Yeah, bed's still quite green actually. And there's plenty left in the ring feeder. Okay. So that's the second. I've already been around that cattle once this morning, so just go around again to make sure we're okay, because I'm actually off to the Four Pillars, Tortworth Court Hotel, De Vere, to look at some trees. So I know some of you are half interested in that, so you can come with me. Okay, so just before we make our way to Tortworth Court Hotel, I read through, I mean, there was lots of comments. The video that I put up last night, which was, is it time to stop the daily grind? And I basically said to you guys, no, should I go down to 3 days, three videos a week? Is it getting boring? Is it getting stale? Blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. And again, the overwhelming, although some of you said, well, yeah, some of you thought it was a good idea. Some of you thought it was, that you didn't mind. You could as in I could carry on and do whatever suited me. The overwhelming response though was, yes, please keep doing the dailies. So that's what we will do. We'll carry on doing the dailies. I don't want it to get stale. Hopefully if this weather's going to improve, we can do a bit more content anyway. I'm kind of hoping something from JCB might be coming soon. Maybe also something from Manitou. So there is stuff going on, and by the end of the month we should start calving. Uncle Bob says January 27th. He's worked it out, January 27th, and he's probably not far out. Give or take a few days, he's probably about right. But anyway, so I just wanted to say again, thank you for all the comments. I've scanned a lot of them. I haven't read everything. You'll know if I've read your comment because I put the little heart like button against it. So any time a comment's got that button, that means I've read it. It doesn't mean I like it. It just means I've read it. It's my notice to you that you know I've read it. I don't use it as a like button. Oh, I really like your comment. It's a case of I've read your comment. Thank you. You know I'm reading them. So I haven't finished going through them. I mean, when I looked last, there was 300 comments on there, which is quite a lot for us. I mean, we average between 80 and 120 comments on most videos. That's kind of the average. So to have 300 was a bit overwhelming this morning, and I will finish going through them later today. But somebody said something quite pertinent and quite right, and it struck a bit of a chord, was how can I put it? How did he put it? It's the connection. So me doing a daily video with you guys and the comments that come back, there is a connection between you, or a lot of you, and me. And it's not just creating the videos I enjoy, because bearing in mind, YouTube to me is still a hobby. It's not my job. Okay, this isn't what I do. YouTube isn't what I do for a living. Okay, it's helping my living because it has increased income, and all the income goes to the farm or helps towards other little projects. I mean, YouTube helped me pay for a piddly squat. It helped me put that barn up down there. It helped me with cattle handling stuff. And if we manage to get the planning and hopefully some grant aid, it'll help me with doing the yards and the concreting and stuff down there. That's where it goes. I mean, we don't spend it on cars and holidays and stuff we don't need. It all goes into things that are useful, practical stuff. But yeah, there's a connection, and I think if I stopped doing uploads, if I stopped completely, I would really, really miss it, because there are now people I talk to regularly all over the world, and I really enjoy it. It is part of the benefit of doing YouTube, is building this connection, and also the network of friends of other YouTubers. So there's lots of people I talk to, other creators. I don't talk to them on camera. I'll have conversations with Adrian over in Ireland, or I'll have a conversation with... No, I won't say his name because he won't like it. There's 2 or 3 other people I have a conversation with reasonably regular. We swap ideas, or if we find an idiot, I'll warn somebody that I've been reading through there, you've got an idiot there. So we warn each other what's going on. So, but yeah, the connection, the community is one of the reasons I do the daily uploads. So, and while I can find the time, and this time of year, there's plenty of time. Dark nights. I mean, I can come in the house, I can sit in the lounge and I can watch telly with the missus. My taste in TV is quite different to hers. She quite likes me going into my office for 2 hours or 2.5 hours and editing stuff, and she can watch the tat that she wants on the telly. She's one of those, what do they call them, ambulance chasers. She likes all these medical things and hospital stuff and casualty and all that sort of tat, so that's not my cup of tea. So she gets what she wants. I do something that interests me and I enjoy, so it's all win-win. The only question we had was, when I put up that question, was to you guys, is it getting stale? Are you bored of it? So, and although 1 or 2 have said, yeah, it's a bit samey, but that is the name of the game, and you understand. And apparently some of you just like me, was it wittering on? They don't watch it for mucking out. They like to listen to me wittering on. I know I do go on a bit, don't I? So anyway, right, this isn't getting the job done. We have got to go to Tortworth. Biscuit's going to hopefully find some squirrels because she likes squirrels. Yes, I said that word. Squirrel. And we're going to go and look at some trees. So, all right. So I'll take you with me, and you can have a wander around Tortworth Court Hotel grounds. It's a really nice place. In fact, one of you contacted me a while ago for the contact details for the hotel because apparently you're thinking of maybe having a wedding reception there. This year? Next year? Yeah, fine. If I can drum up a little bit of business for the hotel, they employ me, I can give a bit back, can't I?
Never had problems. No.
Oh, really?
And
Right, that's not one of the trees I'm looking at, but it is within the area of a group of trees I'm looking at. So Tortworth is not well known for having a fantastic arboretum, but in fact they do. An ancient owner of all this started quite a collection, and although the hotel only owns part of that collection now, the rest of it is beyond the fence over there, there are some outstanding trees. I'm not sure if there's a couple of champions here, and yeah, some outstanding specimens of some types of trees. So, right, I got a funny feeling you're one of the trees I'm looking at with suspected Phytophthora, but I think it's honey fungus. So we'll start there. Right, number 39. So you can actually see the remains of the fungal toadstools there, and they're kind of scattered all the way around the roadside base of the tree anyway. Not so much this side. Oh no, there's still a bit there too. So there is basically honey fungus all around the stem of that tree, which is not good. Anyway, we're going to start here actually. Tree number 37, which is a weeping silver lime tree. That fella there, and there's a couple of braces up inside there, and one of those braces is pulled out. So yeah, so the instruction is a climate inspection to see if the brace is up to the job. Well, it's definitely not, because I can see from here that it's pulled out and actually resting on a small branch up there. Right, okay, new cable brace for you then. Butternut hickory, cork oak, and the pagoda tree, which is this fella here. And the instruction is apply sugar water treatment and mulch to mulch drip lined, and 100 millimeters of wood chip. So that's a lot of wood chip. To the drip line and mulch to drip line. That's a lot of wood chip. Not sure they're going to want to do that. That's half the grass gone. Anyway, but he does have a sparse crown, and the buds look pretty sparse too. Come on you, stop digging up the bulbs. Okay, next page. Right, one Caucasian lime, and the remit is to test for Phytophthora, and that looks very much like Phytophthora. Okay, well, we might come back and get a sample of that later on. He's in there, I saw him. It's a squirrel. Get in there. Go find him. Where's that squirrel? He's actually above you. He's up there. Hi. It is cold. My fingers are like knobs of blinking ice, but anyway, we're more than halfway round now. We're in the back of the hotel, the bits that most people don't get to see. So I'll come back when we're around the front of the hotel, and the bits that if you come to visit, you will see. The pretty bits. You won't find many of these around the country. How about that? Not sure if I want to add that to my salad though. You've got to go back on the lead because you're getting a bit too curious. The mobile phone holder is quite handy for wrapping the lead round. Right, this is the rear terrace, tea gardens. Bustling place in the summer when it's warm, when the big teepees are up and people are here having afternoon tea. Said it before, I'll say it again. If you're coming up around this bit of the world and you want somewhere nice to stay, somewhere nice to impress the missus or the girlfriend, this fits the bill. That'll please a few. The little bar outside. Okay. And then the pizza oven. Not sure what the horse box is. But yeah, and then the formal garden. If you go on Google Maps, you can see all this. But yeah, the gardens are lovely. It is a nice place to sit and have an afternoon tea or stay. Right, that's got to be the one. Nootka Cypress. What do I want to do here? Oh. Okay, that's something they can probably do themselves. Right. Okay, next. An old friend here. We've worked on this fella a few times. This is a Roble beech that has seen better days, but we've been trying to preserve it for years, and I got a funny feeling, well, the Arbor report wants us to reduce it by 3 meters, I think it was, hang on. Reduce canopy by 3 meters to lessen wind loading, which is kind of fair enough. I mean, it won't enhance the looks of the, hang on, I've got wind. Well, yeah. It won't enhance the looks of the tree, but it does mean maybe we can preserve it a bit longer. So, yeah, his days are numbered. But how many Roble beeches do you know of? I mean, around here, this is the only one I know of. So we'll keep it for as long as we can. Next to the insect house. All right, next is 249, which is down through here somewhere, past the old doggy graveyard. So when this was a big private house owned by the Juicy family, Earl of Juice, this is where the doggies went. 1970, 1892, JJ, not sure how old that was, so 1897. Yeah, I can't read a lot of them. Spangles, 1922, died in 1931. Spangles kind of makes me think he was a spaniel. Sid, who passed in 1985. So yeah, anyway, I've got to put the camera down, so I need both hands because my hands are so flipping cold now. I can hardly move. So I've got to find which is my next target tree. 249, which is, what are you 249? Is a Syrian juniper. All right, that's a sugar water treatment on that one, so. Which one are you? You're not that one, it might be that one. Where are you on the map? 1, 2, there. Oh, actually you're down there. It's down there. Mind the bulbs. God, my fingers are like knobs of ice. I didn't bring any gloves. I've had to keep the pen in my pocket to keep the ink warm because my pen was refusing. I mean, it's not freezing. Bloody cold. All right, you look like a likely candidate. I reckon it's you. Thing is, you come out here and you get these names of these trees that they aren't anywhere else. So you don't recognise them because they aren't anywhere else. And if you want to see them, you have to come here. But that looks like that one there. That's a dawn redwood, that way. So it's you, a Syrian juniper. That's definitely got juniper And I bet it smells. Oh, I didn't want that bit. That's really prickly. Yeah, not going to stick that up my nose. Okay. That's obviously an alder, and that is obviously metasequoia. So, and that corkscrew hazel, which was actually originated about 15 miles that way, the first one. This is actually produced by a virus. So all these are grafts. In the middle there will be a rootstock from a bog standard hazel with this on top. But as I recall, the first corkscrew hazel, Nymphsfield, that way, and that's my phone. And my hand's warm enough, I can answer it. Oh, it's Reg. Hello, Reg.
Hello, Ian.
All right.
Bloody cold this morning, isn't it? All of us in.
All right. Cheers, Reg. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Bye. Cold. Right. I'm going to go and take the obligatory photograph of my dog on the steps. And then we've got a black walnut to look at over there. And one other, I can't remember what it is, and then we're done. Come on, you. Can I have your picture taken? Let's skip. And we've looked at this one before, so I knew this was on the cards. This is a big old black walnut that has got a fair bit of decay around the base. So, and the crown is looking sparse. So yeah, recommendation is to take this down and replace it, which I think is a good idea. That's possibly the biggest job on the list this time. We took his partner down a couple of years ago because there was two here, but the second one was further away, not walnut, but a partner in death, and we've left that as a monolith. So if we go somewhere and we've got a tree, big tree we're taking down, can't remember what that was, it was a maple of some sort, we'll leave that up there for the wildlife. Bugs, beetles, insects, stuff like that, they can go in there. So right, that's it. Well, I actually quoted to take that one down last year, so I've already got the numbers for that. Oh, right, going home. I want some coffee. Actually, I want a hot mug to wrap my hands around, full of coffee. Go on, in you go. Oh. Heaters. In fact, this isn't far from my place. It's literally 4 miles. So by the time I get back,
decided to move on.
The heaters will only just have started. So I'm not going to get warm. Don't sit on your glasses again. Right. So one squirrel, and the dog didn't even see it. I saw it. Dog missed it. So she's had a good sniff round, but that was as far as it went. Nothing to chase or chew. But yeah, this is the journey out. That's the front of the hotel. Very grand it is too. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. It's a big old cedar we had to take down. Oh, there's a squirrel. There he is. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there he is. Oh, look at that squirrel, look at that squirrel. Where'd he go? Oh, well, now she's happy. Just stretch too much on there. Me, wind the dog up, I wouldn't dream of it. Do you reckon we can find another one? Eh? Where's the squirrels? Where are they? Hey, where are they? Where's the squirrels? There's gonna be one around somewhere. Just gotta spot it. Where is he? Where's that squirrel? But can you see it? It's just there. G. Emma's car's gone in for some brakes today, and the engineer said, "Oh, car's ready to come and pick it up." I said, "Right, that's fine. I'll get Mikey to come and get it." He said, who's having the bill? I said, I don't know. So I said to Mike, I said, Warren will give you the bill when you go and get it. He goes, oh, we paying for it, are we? He goes, better ring Emma. So ring Emma. Emma goes, oh no, that's all our guys with Julie, as in Mrs. P. Could put it on tree management's bill. Right. So I am paying for it. Kids. Of course, it's my own fault. You know, I say to them, you know, you can't take my grandchildren out in a car that wants brakes doing. I mean, the brakes weren't bad, but they were starting to get that way. Oh, you've got plenty in there. That's in the morning. Not giving them any more. But yeah, kids, they just take liberties. I'm sure I never abused my bank of dad that much. Well, that's because my dad wouldn't let me get away with it. Right, you're a little bit mucky, but that will do for tonight. Go and shut their bells. I've had a day out today of tree work. This is the difference. It's been dry, we've not had any rain, so the beds haven't got dirty. I haven't had as much work to do here. I think I'm going to have to get the shredder out for long though. That pile's getting bigger. Alright, you've rolled it over, have you? Okay, I might need the skid steer for that one. That's a bit bigger than the last one. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do a ghoulie. So if you could all do me a favour, and while you're there, just press the like button, please. And if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. That'll boost my algorithm up with YouTube. Might mean I sell another advert, which means maybe I can afford to pay for my kids' bloody cars. They keep saying, well, why did you have kids if you didn't want to spend money on us? I said, I didn't have kids so I could spend money on you. I had kids because, yeah, why did I have kids? Pretty good question, actually. Think about that. I get a lot of questions from folks saying, when you start your tractor up, you're really good, you give it 5 minutes to warm up before you drive it or do any work with it, but you don't do the same with the skid steer. Why is that? The reason why is, it's like now, I started the skid steer up to do a job. This job is going to take me maybe a minute, and all I'm doing is turn this bale over like that. And the job is done. That's it. Job's done. If I was to wait around, I mean, a lot of the jobs I do on the farm with the skid steer are like that. It's literally, it's a bit heavy, I'll use the machine rather than hurt myself, and it's probably, what is it taking me? A minute to drive from that end of the barn round here, turn that bale over, and that's it, the job is done. And I might do that, something like that, 2 or 3 times a day. If I was to sit in here and warm this thing up every time I wanted to use it for a 60-second, 10-minute, well, 2-minute job, I'd never get anything done. So we made the decision a long time ago that to sit there warming this thing up, and bearing in mind it's got massive radiators. It's not just the water radiator, we've got the oil cooler as well. I've never, since I've had this thing, 18 years, I've never got it hot. That's in the temperature gauge in there, I've never got it hot. All right, the engine's been warmed up, but yeah. So that's why I don't warm this thing up. I get in it, I drive it, it's hydrostatic, just goes. They're really not enjoying this, so it's going out. they weren't enjoying it. They were eating around it, and it was kind of a, you know, when you give your kids something to eat and they just roll it around their mouth and they go, chuck it out. I don't know why the sheep got excited. Not for you lot. All right, I'm going to start the skid steer back up again now. So the lights that I ordered to go on the back of this machine have arrived. We might have a go at doing them tomorrow. We're running out of time today, and not only that, wiring up outside with really cold hands ain't that easy. So yeah, if it's a bit warmer tomorrow, maybe we'll have a go at that. So 1 or 2 bells today. Could do 2, couldn't we? Starting to make a hole in our hay now, which I don't mind because I actually want to make a bit more space in that shed. I'd like to get a couple of bays out and then we'll maybe start feeding a bit of silage. We start calving end of this month, which is going to have a few little problems because when we put the bull out, and it was deliberately to calve at the end of January, normally our TB test is March, second half of March, but for some reason this year the ministry want us to have it in February, so our TB test is booked for February the 5th. We're only going to be 2 weeks into calving, so we're going to have to be a bit gentle and careful with the girls in there because some of them will have calves and some of them will be getting ready to calve. And as Sob's Law says, some of them will calve in between TB tests, as in administration and reading. So yeah, that wasn't planned very well, was it? It wasn't deliberate. I mean, when we put the bull out, we didn't know they were going to alter our test dates. Yeah, it's always been in the mid-20s, sort of 24th, 25th of March. That's when we've always had our TB testing. But no, this year, February the 5th. And that was the latest we could have it. That's just the ministry, you know, making a damn nuisance of themselves. Oh yeah, before I forget, because I will, although I could show you tomorrow as well, which I might do. We had some stickers done, so Farmer P stickers. These are not for sale. These are giveaway stickers. So I'm going to carry some on me in the vans and whatever else. So if somebody wants one, they could just say, can I have a sticker? And if I've got one, you can have one. And I will be taking them to things like events. Like we're going to Llama show with Rich Corlock on the 18th. So I'll have some of these there. If you want one, come up and say hi. And providing I got some left, I think Richard's taking some as well. You can have one of these to take home and stick on whatever you want. But I will say, please don't let me find these stuck all round nice new machines at Llama Show. That's not what it's for. So you can have a sticker, take it home. It's free, don't want nothing for it. I got room for another one in there, so they can have 2. could put a bale of silage in there now and just see which goes first, but I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to that question. So today it will be hay. That's a big bale, that is. I'm wondering if he's going to fit in there. I think he will. I think it will. Just about. You going to go in there? It's going to be tight. Over a bit, not a lot. I might have to squeeze it down a little bit. We got it. All we got to do now is squeeze that in there. Easy in there. Let's have that. Up over there. A lot of whinging going on next door. Right. Yeah, that's definitely full. That is. Not going to get much more in there. Okay, you girls can come back out. Guys next door are going to have to whinge. They've got enough for tonight. So I think what it is the bale of silage I gave them is, again, probably not one of the best. There was a little bit of mould in that bale. I mean, not a lot, just a little bit on the outside. There's a hair in it. So, but they're just having a whinge about it. You've got to break your way into that now. Tomorrow there will probably be 2 holes in the middle of these bales where they just burrowed their way in there. Maybe even 4 holes, 2 this side and 2 the other. Okay, right. They got plenty of grub, they got plenty of grub. Although they're complaining, they've got plenty of grub. Their bed's okay, and that's it. We're okay till tomorrow. That's it. It is 20 to 5. We're done. See you tomorrow.